What's up, guys? I'm gonna wait for maybe a couple more people to join. Can you guys hear me? Alright, sweet. Alright, I'm probably gonna start playing here in a second. Um, Hopefully, you guys are all having a good Saturday night. I just got done at the gym doing legs, which sucked, but nonetheless, gotta do it. So, just gonna get on here and play zombies. The goal of what I'm gonna be doing today, um, just going to play a random game right now. Probably going to try to get to like round 20 or 20 plus, something like that, without using Jug, which is not, I don't think it's going to be too difficult, but it should allow me enough freedom to talk to you guys and hang out. So, yeah, that is the plan. Alright. Jug is like steroids. Jug is like steroids. If steroids were as easy to take as drinking a bottle of Jug, I think a lot more people would be on steroids. In my opinion. Sweet. Was wondering when you were going to do another stream. The last stream I did not have a camera, which makes it way more convenient, in my opinion. I think it's better than the little Ratchet and Clank logo that I had, which should make it more fun. I think. I hope. Right now, I'm currently trying to set up another channel that I will do most of my streaming on, and I want to do like movie trailer reviews, game reviews, all of my movie reviews and stuff on there, streaming, Q&As. I want that to kind of be like my etc. channel, so basically anything entertainment based, I want to be doing it there. So that's what I'm going to be doing on that channel. I'm going to be advertising that here relatively soon, because I don't have it finished yet, but that is the plan in the somewhat near future. Injustice 2, want to know who your go-to character is. A little biased since he's my favorite superhero, but mine is Superman. I have never played Injustice 2. I need to get it. Everybody tells me how good it is. Everybody tells me that it's super fun. So I do need to try it. Favorite zombies map? I really like Die Rise in Black Ops 2. I think that one's super fun. I also like the town because if you have a buddy to play with, you can get one person in one building and another person in another one, have two pretty good loops that you run, which is pretty fun too. If steroids come out in a blue raz flavor, I would drink them all day. Yeah, I'd drink those like water. Because if they come out in a blue raz flavor and they're on the open market, are they really that bad for you? Son, I did not see you. Round 1, that would have been embarrassing. I would have deleted my YouTube channel right there. Have any of you guys? I don't know if you guys are like super into movie. Kino on Black Ops One is the only zombie map I'm really good at. Their World at War zombie map I'm okay at. Kino is fun. I do like that one. Tregg, the gaming gains essential to a better physique. Absolutely 100%. Yes. Have any of you guys seen the behind the scenes look at Star Wars The Last Jedi that came out today? Because I thought that was pretty awesome. I like that behind the scenes stuff. I think there was a lot of cool stuff to be seen in that. And I wish I was at D23 because that would be sweet. Plus, I would have been able to see the Avengers Infinity War trailer, which I am ridiculously bitter that I have not seen the footage for Infinity War, because I bet it's insane. I mean, how can it not be? It's Guardians and the Avengers and Doctor Strange and Spider-Man and Thanos. Like, does it get any better than that? Really? I don't think it does. Mayweather or McGregor? I see who you want to win. I hope McGregor wins. I think it's, I don't know, after all those press conferences, I didn't like Floyd Mayweather before, but I really dislike him after those press conferences. But if I was to put money on somebody, it's hard to not put money on Floyd, because, I mean, it's a boxing match, and Floyd's he's a boxer, plain and simple. What is the one thing you hate about the movie theater? Mine would be the seats. They are uncomfortable. That depends on the theater. Some theaters have very comfortable seats. I was just at a theater to watch the triple feature for Planet of the Apes, which, if you guys have not seen War for the Planet of the Apes yet, get on that, because I loved that movie so much. But the thing I hate most about the theater is something I ran into when I was watching Spider-Man Homecoming for the second time a couple days ago. Dropped my phone. But one thing that I hate is when it's not just kids, but anybody comes into a theater and feels like they own the place and just starts talking and having their own conversation and playing on their phone the entire time. I think it's incredibly rude, because that's what I ran into during the Spider-Man Homecoming viewing that I went to. And, I mean, hold on. It was like 11 o'clock, so I thought I was fine. Thought I was going to be able to watch Spider-Man Homecoming in peace. And like 5 minutes into the movie, about 15 teenagers in this huge group walk in, and there were only like 3 people in the theater at that point, and I was like, okay, cool, like, it's going to be a pretty nice, small, intimate setting, which is amazing. And then these kids walk in, and they just, like, they're loud from the moment they step in the theater, and they really don't stop talking at all, and, like, that's the kind of stuff I cannot stand when I'm in the theater, is if somebody just walks in and is completely disrespectful to everyone else that's watching the movie. I mean, you pay, I don't know, anywhere between $6 and $12 to watch a movie, and the last thing you want is somebody just talking the whole time. Oh, you guys from Australia? That's my dream place to visit, by the way. If I could visit one place on planet Earth, it's Australia. Call their parents? Ha! Yeah, I wish. Finally saw Baby Driver last week, and it's my favorite movie of the year, so far I'm going to try to see both Homecoming and Planet of the Apes. Yes, you definitely have to see Homecoming and Planet of the Apes, and Baby Driver is my favorite movie of the year too. I loved that movie. I don't want that. I want points. Planet of the Apes was surprisingly good. Homecoming was amazing. Yes, I agree. I mean, I knew War for the Planet of the Apes was going to be good. It's not like I'm saying I didn't think it was going to be good. I just didn't think Planet of the Apes was going to bring it like Dawn of the Planet of the Apes did. Adidas or Nike? Man, that's a tough question. Because a year ago at this time, I would have 100% said Nike. But Adidas has come out with like their NMDs and their boosts. And I'm just going to open this door. I don't know, I have a lot of Adidas now, but I still think Nike has the edge. Oh, this gun's a beast. Alright, 48 dredge, we're going upstairs. I got no points. Give me something. Anything but Jug. I'm playing this game without Jug, if you guys weren't here when I started. First thing they give me is Jug. That's really nice and convenient of them. Adidas is for pussies. I don't know. You gotta check out some of the Adidas that have come out lately. What if they just buy them a whole country of bananas? Would the apes all go there and leave the humans alone? I don't think so. The apes are too intelligent at this point. Bum ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. This gun takes about 36 years to reload, which is so nice. Oh, I need that. All I want is sleight of hand. That's it. Hey. It's like they knew what I wanted. Ooh, extra 800. I'll take it. Another perk? Yeah, another perk. Only person I know named Tregg. Same here. What is that? Double tap? I'll take double tap since I'm not going to be doing... I love Nike original shoes like the Cortez Vandals, and the original Jordans are dope. The Nike originals are pretty sweet. I'll give you that. I do like those a lot. I am the only person... Well, I know one other Tregg, and he's from my hometown. What are the odds? He's a couple years younger than me. I low-key think he stole my name. But he's the only other Tregg I know. I definitely think he stole my name. But he only has 1 G. Like, if you're going to do Tregg and you don't have 2 Gs, you're not even Tregg. In my opinion. What the heck? I'll redo this, I guess. Aw, sword flare ran out. I did not see that. I look like an idiot running in there. Oh, there's a max ammo, so I'll make my way over. Did you change it 2 Gs because you felt threatened? No, I was born with 2 Gs. Where are we at? I think those are all the guys left. Nope. Air Force One, Flynets, Tregg, snag some low editions because those are dope. 2G self as fuck. Yes, sir. I will have to. Those I do know that Air Force One Flyknits are sick. Yes, I agree. I don't want that. Ah, come on. What we got here? Armamental accomplishment. I'll take it. I'll take it. Have you ever taken Animal Pack and it's 11 people glory? I have not. What the hell is with Mayweather just yelling? Yeah, I know. I could not stand it during those press conferences. Hard work. Hard work. Hard work. Yeah. I was about sick of that. Yeah. That's like the only thing he said. Like, he didn't switch in those 4 days of the press conferences they had in those 4 days. He switched up his dialogue. Like, he didn't switch anything up. Everything he said was the same. He just kept saying, hard work, hard work, hard work. And then he'd be like, yeah. That's all Mayweather is good at, yelling and hugging for 12 rounds. Well, it's made him 49-0. So, I will say, he's got that going for him. I can't hate on 49-0. However, I hope McGregor puts him on his frickin' head. That would be awesome. We got here, quick revive, I'll take it. I want dead shot still. Why does he have... he can't even read. That was awesome. It was a factual statement, too. Ah, punk. Hello, lost grandma. Come on. Ah. It's only round 8. Without Jug getting to round 20, then I'm average. I'm decent. Versus Bite Tyson. Did you like the polar bear beak thing? Or, yeah, I mean, I like his suits better. I liked his one suit that literally the pinstripes were FU on it. That was pretty funny. That was classic Mayweather. Oh, I don't want that yet. Come on, buddy. Come on. Give me dead shot. Alright, that should be good enough for another one. Oh, man, they want to give me that one so bad. I don't want that one. I think McGregor will surprise him. I hope he surprises him, because that would be awesome. Honestly, if McGregor's... Well, it's still better than... Highest round I've gotten to is 4. I think if McGregor can somehow surprise the world and beat Mayweather, he's got to be the biggest name on the planet. I mean, like, he's already one of the biggest names in sports, but if he would beat Floyd Mayweather at his own game, a guy who is renowned as the greatest defensive boxer of all time, he's 49-0, like, if he beat him, that would be ridiculous. Not just ridiculous in the fact that it's like, oh, I can't believe he won, but ridiculous in the fact that he would be the biggest name on planet Earth. Everybody would know who he is. Thoughts on GSP? Stamina, what a joke. Thoughts on GSP? I think GSP is the most well-rounded fighter in UFC history. And I want to see him fight again, so bad. What do you like more, C4 or Ghost Free? Ghost. McGregor's an absolute marketing genius. He knows exactly what to say to people to build it. Yep. McGregor is hilarious when he trash talks. Yes, he is. What's up, Trenton? If they would give me a max ammo, I would be a very happy camper. Do you think McGregor will really KO Mayweather within 4 rounds? No. I would like to see it, though. Am I liberal or conservative? Conservative. Who do you think is the best boxer besides Ali? I don't think Ali is the best boxer of all time. I think Mike Tyson is. That's a very controversial statement, too, but I do think Mike Tyson's the greatest boxer of all time. I think if Mike Tyson in his prime fought Ali in his prime, I think he'd overwhelm him with his power and his speed. I really do. And I've said that to people before, and they were super offended. It's like, okay, chill out. That's just an opinion. Dead shot. But yeah, I do think Mike Tyson is. Anyone going to see Dunkirk? I am absolutely going to see Dunkirk. I am very excited for that. Christopher Nolan is a genius, and I love everything he makes. Tom Hardy with the mask on looks like Bane. I agree, he does. Put that guy down. Thoughts on Inception? It's one of the most original movies I've ever seen. Kind of garbage shot. I know, I've waited a long time to see Christopher Nolan do a World War II movie. Oh, shoot. That is very irresponsible of me. I'm sucking. What games do you have for PS4? Shoot. Oh, doggone it. What games do I have for PS4? I have Mortal Kombat, Star Wars, Uncharted 4, Call of Duty. Oh, thank you. This game just got a little easier. Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. What other games do I have for PS4? Mortal Kombat, Uncharted. I have Ratchet and Clank. I have Mad Max. Mad Max is super fun. It's like Fallout with cars. Why did I reload already? That was dumb. Yes, Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. My favorite comic book character, though? Venom. Minecraft? Come on, Tregg, we know it. I've never played Minecraft. Why do I stay natty? I don't know. I guess kind of like integrity. I don't know. Doggone it. There's guys behind me, aren't there? Have you played the Crash games? I have. I'm going to get the new trilogy. Shoot. Can I play with you? Yeah, you can play with me sometime. For sure. Add me on PlayStation Network. King of the MP. NP is short for New Paris, by the way. It's where I grew up. Ah, I want that when I come back up. Please still be there. I need to try the gumball machine, too. Come on, give me something. Nope. Come on. Oh, in plain sight. Oh, rip-off. Thoughts on the Season 7 finale of The Walking Dead? Letdown. Season 7 should have been... All of Season 7, in my opinion, could have been condensed into the first half of Season 7. I think it was another letdown of a season. It had its high points for sure, but, like, come on. Seriously? That it could have definitely been condensed. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna go around you and kill you. I'm going... Okay, that's reloaded. Favorite and least favorite fitness YouTuber. Least favorite fitness YouTuber is the Kinobody guy. I think he says some good stuff, but he has been spamming me with sponsored ads on Instagram and YouTube that I can't stand it anymore. Favorite fitness YouTuber, probably Christian Guzman or Max Tuning. I would say Christian Guzman, but Max Tuning's videos are so entertaining, it's ridiculous. Tregg, tell Flixer to upload more. He does need to upload more. Low-key, he does need to upload more. But he's got a girlfriend now, like... He's not that lonely kid sitting in his basement anymore. That's me. Do you like Tiger Fitness? His stuff's alright. I feel like he gets views off drama, in my opinion. He does his videos on things that are popular at the time. I can understand where you're coming from by saying Christian doesn't seem very down to earth. But I've met him a couple times in person, actually. And he is one of the most down-to-earth people I've ever met. I feel like him and Dana Lynn Bailey might be the two most genuine people in the fitness industry I've ever met. Dana Lynn Bailey still, hands down, is the most genuine person in the fitness industry, in my opinion. She gets a lot of hate just because everybody thinks she's on steroids or whatever, but... I think what 205 Brecci ripoff. I noticed that Flixter has gotten smaller. I haven't noticed. But was he gonna get any bigger? The dude was he was so jacked. Do I like Rich Piana? No. He's kind of a joke. Thoughts on film reviewer Chris Stuckman. Chris Stuckman's a beast. The best in the game at what he does, I think. I definitely think Chris Stuckman's the best movie reviewer. He's just so thorough with everything. Oh, bro. What other games am I planning to play? I'm going to get the new Star Wars Battlefront when that comes out. I am going to get the new Call of Duty World War II game. How did I miss? I do not want to miss when I have this gun out. What about the twins? Twin muscle workout? They were good a couple years ago, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like they're not as entertaining now. Do you like the song Despacito, and can you belt out Bieber's part for us? I can't belt out any part of Despacito other than Despacito, but I do like that song. It's extremely catchy. I don't know if there's a song that like is as mainstream that I like as much as that song that's come out in a long time. Like that's a very pop mainstream song, which is the kind of music I don't really like, but um I like it. Oh. Oh, rip off. Well, at least they gave me that. Come here, guys. I need my perks back. How many guys we got left? Am I a Christian? Yes. No, don't be the last one. Okay, there's a guy. I need one guy left so I can get all my perks. Tregg, you thoughts on the Last Jedi behind the scenes video? I thought it was awesome. I love that kind of stuff. The behind the scenes videos are my favorite. Ooh, dead shot. Thank you. I love that behind the scenes stuff, especially when you were able to see like the cast laughing and stuff together, because I know this movie is getting a reputation for being much darker than Force Awakens, which I do like. I don't want that. I do like the fact that this movie is going to be a little bit darker, but it was cool to see everyone laughing and having a good time during the production of this movie. It was cool to see Carrie Fisher, of course. Ooh, that was close. There was this. I'm pretty sure there was a scene. Yeah, there was a scene, if I can remember it right. Carrie Fisher and Mark Hamill were like hugging in like a parking lot or something during the behind the scenes video, and I thought that was really touching. I thought that was really cool to see. Stamina up. This game's giving me the middle finger right now. Jar Jar Binks gonna take this movie over. I hope not. I want to see more Star Wars movies, and he would murder the franchise. He's already tried. The Quentin Tarantino Manson murder movie, I think that movie has a ton of potential. If there's anybody that can take a movie about a murderer like that dude and make it something that can connect with audiences across the masses, it's Quentin Tarantino. I think he can take sensitive subjects because, I mean, Manson's still alive, so the people that he has traumatized, like those families and stuff, it's going to be a very real and sore and touchy subject for them. So I think for them to take on a subject like that is risky, but again, if anybody can do it, it's Tarantino. Come on. There we go. D23 showed a lot of stuff. Infinity War. Oh, I want to see that Lion King footage so bad. You have no idea. I don't want that. I might just take this Vesper and call it good. Can you give friend a raid crash HD? I don't know what that means. Original first one with Tobey Maguire would be second. I see the comment, but I don't know what it's replying to. VMP, I'll take it. For how long are you going to be live streaming? Until I die. So hopefully for a while. Still. I don't want to die yet. I feel like I have so much more to give. I know you ran track. What events, and do you remember any times? I know my 100 time was 11 flat. I could never break 11. 11.0 was my 100 time. I ran the 100. I don't remember my 200 time. 4x1, we set our school record, but again, I can't remember our time in that. And then I long jumped, but I didn't long jump my junior or senior year because I was too injured, so I only ran the 1, 2, and 4x1. I didn't do any jumps to keep my body fresh for the running events. Homecoming rank in the Spidey series. Homecoming's the second best movie, but it's the best Spider-Man movie, if that makes sense. It's the best movie. It does Spider-Man... It does the character, in my opinion, it's more honest to the character than any of the other Spider-Man movies. However, I think Spider-Man 2 is the better movie. Dude, back off. Not having Jug makes things way more difficult. I need a heavier gun. I'm gonna run out of ammo so fast with this. Oh my. That's frustrating. There's a... Reload. I need a gun. Alright. Oh. Whoa. Hugh Jackman playing Scar. If they're not going to cast Jeremy Irons, then they cast the right guy. In my opinion. Because Jeremy Irons was my favorite pick for it. Are you a fan of McGregor? I didn't used to be. And then I mean, he's so confident, and like everything he says comes true. It's like, man. I'll take another lap. Did they just give me that same gun 2 times in a row? What a joke. I read that apparently he isn't playing Scar. So he's not playing Scar. If he's not playing Scar, then they need to go back and they need to get Jeremy Irons, who played Scar in the animated one, in the very first 1994 one. What did they give me? A sniper rifle? Oh, screw you, box. Favorite UFC fighter? TJ Dillashaw, probably. Yeah, the snake TJ Dillashaw. What'd you give me this time? Ooh, the other sniper rifle. Man. Gotta love the box. Favorite hip-hop artist? That's a tough one. Favorite hip-hop artist? Man. Oh my word. Are you guys seeing this? That's 3 sniper rifles in a row. You said you used to like McGregor. No, I used to not like McGregor. I used to think he was extremely obnoxious, and I thought he was very annoying, and I did not like Conor McGregor before. However, his confidence has slowly started to grow on me, and I guess I'll take it. And I think, hey, what's up, Kevin? I think just because Conor is so confident and everything he says comes true, and like he works hard. Like Conor McGregor puts in the work, and I think that has to be admired, in my opinion. Could you tell me you listen to German techno and Hans Zimmer when working out? I listen to some Hans Zimmer when I work out, but not much German techno. Sorry. Whoa. What was that? This gun. Well, I'm 2 rounds away from my goal of getting to... Oh my word. Back off. Purity Raid? Is that a German techno band? If it is, I'll give them a listen. Please be the last one. If you are the last one, I would really appreciate it. He does not sound like the last one. Oh, great. What's your favorite video game? God of War. Ooh, God of War is another game that I'm going to get once that comes out. Yo, stop giving me sniper rifles. Man, I forget the favorite video game. God of War, Last of Us, or Ratchet and Clank. Those three. Not in that order. Please, give me a gun. What'd you give me this time? 48 dredge. That's good enough for me. I will see you, zombie, up here. Have you played all the Uncharted games? I have not. The sad thing is I own Uncharted 4. I have not played Uncharted 4, but I've had it for like 4 or 5 months. God of War graphics look insane for PS4. Absolutely. I could not agree more. Come on, rebuild the barrier. Maybe I should rebuild this one if it's not done. That would be much smarter. The Dark Knight. Dark Knight is the best Hans Zimmer score. Yes, Hans Zimmer score, Dark Knight, top notch. Alright, I gotta make it through this round to get to round 20 with no jug. Reload. Reload. Sorry, I can't see your guys' questions at the moment. I'm like in the zone. Sorry. Because I gotta make it past this round to get to round 20 so I can actually accomplish my goal of making it to round 20 with no jug. Well, I did. How many times have you seen War for the Planet of the Apes? I was going to go see it tonight, but I ended up and I worked out too long, so I missed my showing. I went and I did legs, and I was there just a little bit too long. So I've only seen it once. I was going to go see it a second time tonight. You need to hurry up and play Uncharted 4. The game is great. That is on my goal. I might start it tonight. Or, no, I have Game of Thrones to watch tonight because Season 7 starts tomorrow and I have some catching up to do. I bet some of you guys are excited for Game of Thrones Season 7 starting tomorrow because it seems like everybody is. Ooh, that's important. Oh, that's not good. Reload. Tregg, you should play Uncharted on stream. Can I, or will it block it because of the cutscenes? The cutscenes, I think, are blocked. If not, I will play Uncharted 4 on live stream. I'll broadcast it. This gun is a beast. Please be the last one. I gotta go get another gun. Got one behind me, and that's it. Tyrone Magnus streamed Uncharted 4, so I think you're good. Oh, if he did, then I will. Because I want to stream more stuff like that. Who's my favorite Batman actor? Christian Bale. Man, this ICR. This ICR will not take me through the whole round. Gonna watch Formula 1 today. Formula 1 is not very popular here. So probably not. Formula 1 is fun to watch here and there. But I probably won't. Do I play MOBA games like LOL and Dota 2? What's MOBA games? Is that like PC games? I don't know. Sorry. House Florida, I love it. What do we got here? Havoc 30. Yes, please. Let's go back up. Let's torch this guy real quick. Come here. There we go. Alright. Well, we are officially on round 21 with no jug. I will take that all day long. Got it in about 45 minutes, too. I've been streaming for 47 minutes, but I kind of hung out in the lobby for a little bit to let some people join. Round 21. Will this be my demise? We shall see. Whoa. It's glitching on me. Oh, at least I didn't go down. That's important. If you could give one tip for getting into the gym, just do it. Getting there is the hardest part. If you can get to the gym, you're going to put that work in. Tired. See you next time on the next live stream. See you, Michael. Good night. Thanks for joining us while you did. I appreciate it. Come on. What do we got there? Max ammo? Coming in from the side. The side's what kills me. Gosh dang it. And a bomb. Thank you for being a big influence. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Gosh dang it. I need my perks. Round 21. No jug. I need everything. Minus jug. Double tap. I'll take it. Give me a dead shot. 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 Come on. Big money. Stamina up. I can't take you. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Go away. Go away. Go away. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I died. That was stupid of me. I hope you guys can all see how stupid that was of me to hang out in this. That was dumb. You don't need muscle. Do it if you really want it. Just don't be fat. I agree. Everybody's fitness goals should be different. It doesn't matter what your fitness goal is, as long as you are going to do something to better yourself and be healthy. That is really all that matters, in my opinion. So, I don't think it necessarily getting lean and shredded really matters, as long as you're healthy. Play a different game. Let's see. Man, that was a good match. I got a lot of... Went up to level 1. I'll take that. Change up some of my weapon kits. If you guys can't tell, I put all my weapons. If you can tell what my favorite camo is, it's Nuketown. 48 Dredge. You don't have to say don't be fat. You can be more nice about it. Quick draw or a stock? Quick draw. Personalize. I don't want that. Submachine. VMP. What do we got here? A quick draw or a stock? I'm going to take the quick draw. Alright. Best theater experience. My best theater experience? Oh, man. That's tough. Because I feel like I've had a bunch of good theater experiences. My favorite theater experience of all time might be... Oh, man. That's tough. Best theater experience. Forgot about messaging your girlfriend. Just tell her you were watching Tregg Fisher's live stream and that she should subscribe on YouTube to so that she knows that it's legit and that it was a worthwhile time. Like you weren't wasting your time or doing anything else. You were doing something more important. It's easy to be mild muscle when you're skinny. It's eating that's difficult. That can be difficult. I agree. For many, many years of my life, I was very skinny. Alright, let's see. Do I want to play another game? I'll play a different map, maybe. If I play a different map, that's going to take some getting used to. Best theater experience with Step Brothers. My best theater experience, I went and I saw a double feature of 21 Jump Street and... What was the other one? Can't remember the other one, but it was with my roommate sophomore year, Dylan. I can't remember what the other movie was, but it was super fun. 21 Jump Street was awesome, too. I mean, if you guys haven't seen 21 Jump Street, come on. Solo game. Oh. What should I play? Kino. Oh, man. I'm not very good at any of the other maps. Origins. Use Jug this time? Alright. No, I'm not going to use Jug this time. Because I want to... I think I might publish this video. Maybe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my pistol. All good. Told her I fell asleep. I still think you should have told her to subscribe to my channel. But, what I think I'm going to do this time is I'm just going to hang out in the main room and... maybe see how many rounds I can last just staying right here. Probably won't be very many. That would be dumb. That'd be super boring, probably. I'd have to use this little pistol. Nah, she can't know about you. She'll leave me. Yeah, right. Oh, I doubt that. What opinion of a movie has drastically changed second viewing? Captain America, the First Avenger. The first time I watched the very first Captain America movie, I don't know why. I don't know why, but the very first time I watched the Captain America, the First Avenger, I thought it was boring. I thought it was extremely boring, and I honestly didn't like it. It was one of my least favorite superhero movies ever. And I can't explain why. The first time I watched it, I just thought it was boring, plain and simple. Second time I watched it was after watching The Winter Soldier and Avengers had come out, and I had not revisited the first Captain America since the first time I watched it. And watching it the second time after seeing Winter Soldier and the Avengers and the other Iron Man movies and everything, and to see how much Captain America was setting up and actually how good that movie really was, It's one of my favorite Marvel movies now. It went from me not really liking it the first time to it now being one of my favorite movies in the entire MCU. I'm gonna go sit in this corner real quick. Take a drink of water. Do I have Infinite Warfare? I do not. I have Advanced Warfare. The game sucks. In my opinion, I think it sucks. If you came to Australia, where would you go? I would go to Sydney. I want to visit that opera house. Looks cool. I want to take an Instagram picture in front of the opera house in Sydney. These early rounds are much better for hanging out and talking. I guess I could play some no, I don't know. I suck at multiplayer. I just never play it. I only play zombies. Like on Black Ops 2, I never played online in Black Ops 2. I never played online in Black Ops 1. I have hardly played online in Black Ops 3. I just play zombies. And that's why I'm excited for the World War II game to come out. Because that's going to have a brand new zombies. And I think they're revealing it next week at Comic-Con. I think so. Play Battlefront. I could play Battlefront. Oh, wow. Whiff. Swing and a miss. I might play Battlefront tomorrow. I'm not real good at Battlefront. I don't play it very much. One of my favorite movies is Ocean's 11. Do you like that trilogy? I do. Have you heard that they're making a new Ocean's trilogy, or at least a new Ocean's movie with all women instead of all men? What are your thoughts on that? Because it is people are very skeptical right now on redoing Oceans, but with all women. Yes, and they are calling it Ocean's 8. And I think they're planning the trilogy to be Ocean's 8, 9, and 10. Bunch of cringy kids that always say racist things. Yes, number one reason why I hate online. Because of little kids that absolutely wreck me and say terrible things about my mother. What's with the changing to all women? Do they not know what happened with Ghostbusters? I don't know. It's just a trend right now. I'm all for women in movies. Like, Wonder Woman is one of my favorite movies of the entire year. I have no problem with movies led by women. But I want the movies to be good, and I want them to be original. I don't want some reboot of Ghostbusters that was already good. Why do we have to reboot something that was already good and then switch it so much like that? Same thing with Oceans. Oceans, that trilogy is already good in my opinion. Why change it? And why try to reboot it with all women? Like, I don't understand their logic. I mean, there's no point in rebooting something that's already good. Like, for instance, Spider-Man. They've rebooted Spider-Man a couple times in the last few years. But you know what? Spider-Man 3 was not good. They needed to do something different. Amazing Spider-Man 2 was not good. They needed to do something different. There was no point in continuing something like that was garbage. Ghostbusters should have been a sequel. I agree. If Ghostbusters would have been a sequel... That's embarrassing. I was too busy talking. But, yes, Ghostbusters should have been a sequel. If Ghostbusters was a sequel, then I think it would have been much more successful. And the first trailer teased this new Ghostbusters as being a sequel. There was no point in it not being a sequel, in my opinion. I think that was very dumb and irresponsible of them to go after to reboot it. I think that was stupid. Dun, 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 dun. Have I seen Heat? I have not. Best MCU villain? Loki. Second best MCU villain? Vulture. Do I like Jay Cutler? Which Jay Cutler? The bodybuilder Jay Cutler? Or the Jay Cutler that absolutely ruined my favorite sports franchise, the Chicago Bears? Because I don't like that Jay Cutler. But I do like the Jay Cutler that's a bodybuilder. Vulture was surprisingly a good Marvel villain. It is surprising, like, it's surprising that when they do a Marvel villain that makes you care about the villain rather than just like forcing him to do bad things, when they actually give him a meaning and they give him a purpose, it's amazing how much better a villain can be. What about Ronnie Coleman? I like Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman's pretty cool. Free 3D intros. Watch my latest video. Get your own 3D intro. Dang, I want a 3D intro. Just kidding, I already have one. Kind of. What happened to Scylla.com? I don't know. They stopped being there. I stopped hearing from. They would like send me like free Blu-rays and stuff, and I would order from them all the time. And then one day, I just kind of stopped hearing from them, and that's about it. Why does Michael Keaton always play winged characters? Batman, Birdman, Vulture. I don't know. That's kind of funny that he continues to play characters like that. I think I'm going to end the broadcast in a couple minutes, so if I'm just going to hang out right now, answer your guys' questions, or whatever questions you guys might have. You guys can ask me your questions, and I'll just talk to you right now. I am going through Snapchat. If you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, go add me on Snapchat. I'm going through those right now. Follow me on Snapchat. I don't know if you guys can even see that. I'm going to Snapchat you guys. Tregg Fisher, do you like fishing? I do. It is my favorite thing to do other than watch movies, play video games, and work out. Guys, subscribe to me. I'm 30 subs off 200. COD till I die. See ya. See ya, Trent. What happened to Cellucor? I don't know. Did anything happen to Cellucor? I haven't heard. I don't do anything with Cellucor anymore. I don't have... I don't really use any of their products anymore. I don't think anything happened to Cellucor. I'm looking it up right now. I have my computer pulled up. What does COD stand for? I bet it's... Oh, yeah, okay. So many good games coming out this year. I agree. So many good games coming out this year. Also, what else is coming out this year that I did not talk about that I just got, that just kind of popped into my head? The Spider-Man game for PS4. Looks so good. That game looks so good. So, my top 5 games that are coming out this year, you've got Battlefront 2, you have the Spider-Man movie, you've got God of War, the Call of Duty World War II game. What else is coming out this year? We already talked about it. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Spider-Man's not coming out this year. That comes out in, that might come out in 2 years. Spider-Man is the only thing I love more than Tregg. I love Spider-Man more than Tregg. I'm not going to lie about that. Do I like Martin Scorsese? Yes, I do. I do like Martin Scorsese. Q&As are so much better while I'm broadcasting like this than on actual YouTube or on Snapchat, in my opinion. I feel like this is more personal, but I also feel like what was I saying? Yes, I like broadcasting like this better. Best film score. Um, by the way, that was from Zespodapic Society Degenerate. That's quite a Snapchat name. Zespodac Society Degenerate. Ask best film score. Best film score. Ooh. Man, it's hard to get past The Dark Knight, in my opinion. Ooh, Shadow of War. South Park yeah, Shadow of War looks insanely good. I am getting Shadow of War. Shadow of Mordor was one of my favorite games that year it came out. Video game you would like to see into a movie. Video game I would like to see into a movie. Of course, I'd like to see God of War put into a movie. But would it be a very good movie? They've tried to do like Clash of the Titans. They've tried to do Immortals. I just feel like those movies aren't very successful. So, a video game I would like to see into a movie, I think The Last of Us would be extremely good, even though Logan was basically The Last of Us, except in the X-Men universe. Let's answer some more Snapchats. Bruh, start playing Injustice from Jeremy. I do need to start playing Injustice. You know what? Maybe I'll get Injustice tomorrow. Because everybody tells me I need to get Injustice. Like, everybody tells me I need to get Injustice. Alright. Do you know who Rakaraka is? I do not. Have you ever tried New Trekk's Outlift? I have not. Video game Uncharted, apparently they are making into a movie. Uncharted, yes, they are making Uncharted into a movie. I forget who they... I feel like they've already cast Nathan Drake, but I'm not sure. Are you excited for UFC 214? UFC 214, in my opinion, UFC 214 is the best pay-per-view the UFC has had in at least a year. And one reason why I'm kind of not super excited about all the Mayweather McGregor stuff is because it's overshadowing UFC 214. UFC 214 is absolutely stacked. I'm going to pull up the card right now. UFC 214. UFC 214 card is stacked from top to bottom, and I think they stacked it just because it's hard to trust a guy like John Jones to actually come into a fight and show up. However, Tom Holland is still... Yes, Tom Holland was cast. Yes, I agree. Yes, U.S. school system works like sophomores, juniors, and seniors. But back to UFC 214. Your prelims on Fox, I guess it's going to be on FX this time. You got Andre Fili, Brian Ortega, Aljamain Sterling versus Renan Barão. Oh man, how far has Renan Barão dropped? Ricardo Lamas versus Jason Knight. Jason Knight, I feel like I went to high school with it. Or, not high school, but I feel like that guy grew up where I grew up. Nope. Um, then you get into the main card, and you've got Jimmy Manoa fighting that Russian dude. You've got Robbie Lawler versus Donald Cerrone. I feel like that fight got called off of. The fight was supposed to be at 213. Got moved. So yes, Robbie Lawler versus Donald Cerrone. Um, you've got Cyborg fighting for the title. You have Tyron Woodley fighting Damian Maia for the title. DC versus John Jones for the title. Insane. Insane. I remember the 10K calorie challenge you did in UFC 200 ruining your week. That is true. UFC 200 ruined my week when John Jones got flagged. Hold on. Alright. Alright, I think I'm back. My controller fell. But, I'm just gonna chill over here. But, yes, Donald had staph infection, but is cleared to fight at 214. UFC 200 did ruin my week back in 2016 because John Jones was an idiot. I love John Jones, though, but man, he's stupid. They should have added Nunes versus Shevchenko. I agree, they should have. Thoughts on Ben Affleck as Batman? I think he's good as Batman. I'm still kind of indifferent on the whole thing. I think he was the best part about Batman. Wonder Woman was the best part of Batman v Superman. But Ben Affleck was still good. Tregg, have you seen What the Health? I have not seen What the Health. I have not even heard of What the Health. What the Health? I have not. Best actor working today, Andy Serkis. Fact. And you can say what you want to. You can say what you want to about him being a motion capture actor. But I think Andy Serkis is the best actor working today. He's my favorite, at least. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about Andy Serkis? His motion capture work and his acting has been is there anybody better? There's nobody better at what he does. When it comes to motion capture work, there's nobody better. But I mean, think about it, Andy Serkis. Andy Serkis did the motion capture work for Gollum. He did the motion capture work for Caesar. He did the motion capture work for Kong back in Peter Jackson's King Kong. He has done so much with just motion capture work, but he's also done a lot of actual live action roles. He's Ulysses Claw. I loved when Serkis read Trump tweets. Yes. That was one of my favorite fighters is Chris Lieben. Wasn't the best, but had brawls and fights some of the best. Yes, Chris Lieben was an animal in the UFC. Trump Fisher. I wouldn't go that far. But yeah, Andy Serkis is a beast. Wait, does Andy Serkis... Andy Serkis is Supreme Leader Snoke. He's done everything. Serkis in Black Panther as Claw, yeah. I think, Andy Serkis in live action roles is super good, but Andy Serkis in any role is super good. He's the best actor working, in my opinion. Man, man, I forgot he was Supreme Leader Snoke. I am so pumped for The Last Jedi coming out this winter. So pumped for The Last Jedi. People really only started noticing Serkis when he was in the Ape films. I think people noticed Andy Serkis when he burst onto the scene as Gollum. I beg to differ with that statement because I think... What does he do? I'm confused. Andy Serkis does motion capture work for Caesar the Ape. In Planet of the Apes, he does motion capture work for Gollum in The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. He did motion capture work for Kong back in Peter Jackson's King Kong. He does motion capture work for... he does motion capture work for... why can't I think? Supreme Leader Snoke. He does live action work with Ulysses Claw in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But would you think Kylo Ren will beat Rey in The Last Jedi? No. I don't. Maybe. I think it would be interesting if he did, because he would have to get a lot better, in my opinion, because he lost to Rey, who's never wielded a lightsaber in her entire life, in Force Awakens. So if she was already good enough to beat him then, now she's training with Luke Skywalker, the greatest Jedi of all time. Does Kylo Ren really stand a chance? What actor would you cast in a Star Wars film? I would cast... What's the kid's name? Why can't I think of it? As soon as I type it in, I'm going to think of it. Oh, what's his name? Ansel Elgort. That's who I would cast. Ansel Elgort. The kid that plays Baby in Baby Driver. I would cast him as Han Solo. I think he fits the role so perfectly. I wanted them to cast him. And then when I saw him in Baby Driver, it made me even more mad that they didn't draft him. Or cast him. Thoughts on Michael Fassbender? Michael he's a fantastic actor. Gonna head off. Thanks, Tregg. You're awesome, dude. Heaps of fun. See ya, man. See ya, Pablo. Hopefully your girlfriend doesn't hate you for watching my live stream. What actor would I cast? Rich Piana's comment section is hilarious. I agree. Well, that's why Rey was stupid to me. She was too good out of the gate. Yeah, they have some explaining to do on that. I think Ansel Elgort would have been a good Spider-Man. But after watching Tom Holland, I think he's a good Spider-Man. So, I think they cast Tom. I think they cast him right. I'm perfectly okay with who they cast. But Ansel Elgort would have been a good Spider-Man. I finished Breaking Bad last week. Awesome show. Your thoughts on how the show ended? Well, I'm not sure everyone here has seen Breaking Bad. I just finished it 2 weeks ago. Best show I've ever seen. And I think it ended so poetically with the way the music kind of helped the picture pan out with Walter. I think it was perfect. I think it was absolutely perfect. That's how you end a TV show. Most TV shows kind of dwindle off into whatever. Like, most shows kind of end where it's like, okay, yeah, I'm ready for the show to end. Like, this show picked up so much steam as it ended. Perfection. What superhero should Ansel Elgort play? What superhero? You know, they've already cast, they already have somebody playing Daredevil. but I think he would have been a fantastic Daredevil. And only because his role in Baby Driver, he had the glasses on all the time, so it kind of seems like it. But I would have loved, I think he would have been a really good Daredevil. Favorite movie shootout? Man, that's a hard one. The one that came to mind first when you said movie shootout was the end of, not the end, the beginning of 22 Jump Street, where Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill are chasing those dudes down on the back of that semi-truck, and they walk into the scene, and Jonah Hill's in character, and Channing Tatum has no idea what he's doing, and he's like trying to do some improv, and he's like, my name Jeff. I died when I saw that the first time. Not gonna lie. That was hilarious. But that's the first thing that came to mind. I can't think of my favorite movie shootout off the top of my head. There's too many. I think I'm gonna end this live stream in like a minute. I think so. I've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. Wow. Time flies. I haven't even been playing now for like 20 minutes. But I did make it to round 20, no jug, so I'll call that a success. Do you like Eiza Gonzalez from Baby Driver? I'll look that up. J.K. Simmons is... Oh, J.K. I read that as J.K. J.K. Simmons as Jim Gordon. Thoughts? Great casting. J.K. Simmons as anything is great casting. Do you like BSN? No. Everything I've ever taken of BSN, minus their True Mass and Synthesix. Everything else, minus Synthesix and True Mass, has always given me a stomach ache. I don't know why. It's always made my stomach upset. Aiza Gonzalez. Oh, I know who she is. She's... thoughts on her... she needs to be in more stuff. Some of my favorite movies you should check out is Whiplash and Nightcrawler. I own both of those movies on Blu-ray. They are fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, I think I am about ready to wrap it up on this live stream. So, thank you guys, everyone who tuned in. I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate everybody who's tuned in and has already logged off or went to bed, since it is 1 a.m. now. But, again, thank you so much to everyone that has tuned in. I will do this very soon, and you guys need to follow me on Snapchat so you guys can be aware of when I do it, and it doesn't just like pop up in your emails or something. Like, make sure on my YouTube channel you hit the little notification bell, but also make sure you follow me on Snapchat, because I always advertise 5 to 10 minutes before I stream. So make sure you guys go follow me on Snapchat, just at Tregg Fisher. Follow me there. I'll advertise it. But thanks again for watching, guys. I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.